It's a Sunday afternoon for baseball at Swayze Field in Oxford, Mississippi, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Series finale between Ole Miss and Belmont as the Rebels look for a sweep, and Belmont tries to salvage one on this Sunday afternoon. Number 4 Ole Miss and Belmont out of the OVC coming your way right now. Derek Diamond on the mound for Ole Miss. He's making his 3rd start of the season. You see 17 strikeouts and just 1 walk this year. Shallow left field. Kevin Graham makes the catch coming forward, trying to score. The throw to the plate is cut off by Elko and then gets off of his glove, and that allows the runner to move up. Sacrifice fly for Logan Jarvis. 1-2. This ball lifted down the right field line, and that's a fair ball, and that's going to score another run. Good piece of hitting by Brody Heaton all the way into the right field corner. Now he's going to try for 3. The throw is not in time for Brody Heaton. First pitch swinging, hit pretty well to left field. Justin Bench, Ole Miss is on the board.
That's an answer. Justin Bench got ahead in the count. He hammered that one to left field. Looked like a fastball out over the plate. That was a no-doubter.
So a leadoff home run for Ole Miss in the bottom of the first. Second. This ball lifted to right field. Pretty well hit by Tim Elko. Shacklett to the track, to the wall. It is gone, and Ole Miss has tied the game at 2.
Elko had homered 3 straight games going into yesterday's game. Broke that streak yesterday, and they've started another one today.
Ballpark that weren't going to have that chance this year. Swing and a miss. High fastball. 94 miles an hour there from Derek Diamond. First strikeout of the game. Kevin Graham says, shift however you want to. I'll just shift it out of the yard. Solo shot for Kevin Graham. 3rd home run of the day for Ole Miss, and the Rebels lead it 3-2.
You can't shift it that one, can you? There's no way to put a defender back there. And Andy Bean working up in the zone, and I mean, Ole Miss taking some really good swings. Obviously, 3 of the first 6 hitters have left.
Derek Diamond, 60th pitch of the game, and this one is lifted into shallow right field. Leatherwood able to make the catch, and Belmont strands a couple. It's obviously a no pitch. Graham lunges out, hits it into shallow center field. Barron's fighting the sky. Elko tags. Throw comes toward the plate. Cut off middle of the infield. Sacrifice fly for Kevin Graham. That worked. Austin Miller into the game for Ole Miss. He's going to inherit a mess. Bases loaded, nobody out. This pitch gets away from Dunhurst, and a run will come home to score. Rando comes from 3rd to home on the wild pitch. Shacklett and Barron's move up, and it's now a 1-run game, 4-3.
No more than 4 or 5.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Good work by Austin Miller here in the top of the 6th inning. Connor Anderson into the game for Belmont. I don't know. This ball hammered down the 3rd base line into the left field corner by Ben Van Cleve. Hayden Dunhurst hits the bag at 3rd, going to try to score. Here comes the throw to the plate. It is in time, and Dunhurst is out. Van Cleve with a double. And now Tyler Myers into the game, a senior from Houston, Texas. Full count pitch. He lifts it to right field. Leatherwood makes the catch. He'll send it toward home. Throw is on the first base side. It's a sacrifice fly for Logan Jarvis, and we are tied at 4. The 0-1. This ball hit one hopper to short, flip to second. Wood covering there. Fielder's choice. The 1-1. And Elko hits a fly ball to right. Shacklett on the run, to the track, to the wall, and gone for Tim Elko. A 3-run jack.
Well, we said pitch him carefully, right? Not quite carefully enough. And I mean, is Tim Elko on fire? 5th home run this week.
On away with a 1-0 record and a 0 ERA, making his 4th appearance of the year. 10 strikeouts and just 2 walks. Open the full count pitch. And it's lifted into left field, and that falls in front of Graham for a base hit. 1 run comes around to score. This ball lined past Elko, diving at third base, down into the left field corner. Barons comes home to score. Aaron comes around to score. Throw to third, and an out at third base to end the inning. But a tie game, and we will go to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 7. 2-1 pitch. This is lined over the second baseman's head out into right field, and Ole Miss has the winning run on base in the bottom of the 9th. Walked. Grounds it right side. That slips through into the outfield. Justin Bench hits the bag at third. He'll come around. Here comes the throw. Not in time, and Ole Miss walks it off on an RBI single from Hayden Dunhurst to finish off the sweep and improve to 10-2 on the year. Keith Kessinger and our entire SEC Network crew, I'm Richard Cross. Thanks for being with us. Final score, Ole Miss walks it off in the bottom of the 9th, 8-7 to get the sweep. Good night.